Welcome back to some more Mugen Fist Only Losers Tournament. Here is your bracket. Place your bets, pick your favorite, all that fun jazz. Last episode, I would be surprised if the majority of you decided to skip it, because let's be real, those were really slow. I can already tell who's going to come out on top, but for those who have yet not to see it, trust me, I don't blame you for skipping it. So let's get to episode 2. We have Kuma, one of the top contenders that got knocked out a little too early, versus Violent Ken. Violent Ken. Alright, let's go back to Rebel March. Bear or Angry Ninja Man? Finally, we have a good enough matchup. He farts. Oh, okay. Just someone having fun in the background. You know, seeing the Metal Slug stage, I definitely want to add Metal Slug characters, and I have before, but they're not good. Plus, they're also really tiny, so you figure someone will try and upscale them, but no. Kuma has taken match 1. We go into match 2. That we have rarely done. Because, you know. Seeing as how the last matches were atrocious. Start out with a banger. All right. They did. Man, Violent Ken is not doing too good. Well, Kuma advances, therefore we say goodbye to Violent Ken. Can't say I didn't see that coming, but, you know, obviously I did. Alright, so now we have Squiggly. This is going to end up being a disaster, I just know it. Versus Sasquatch. Really? Sasquatch got eliminated? I think I chose the wrong color. Whoops. Usually I'll cut out if I screw up, but I just don't have it in me to do it. Really, like it's... Huh. Well, while that does that, let me take a look and see.
Are you ready?
Oh, right, and now we're going to do this color, so this is going to be over very quick. Well, Squiggly, just embrace it, because it's just all over. Yeah, because it was against Benimaru. Yeah, so that's why Sasquatch is here. Words. I can't tell. Was there 2 rounds? Okay. Whatever, I guess.
Are you ready?
For over a decade.
I guess so, yeah. I just wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I guess we not only say goodbye to Squiggly, but Sasquatch needs to be nerfed. A little bit. Okay, well, we've seen that. I don't know why that's a thing. I really don't. I need to get rid of it. So I'm sorry, Squiggly. You've been eliminated. That was really expected. I can really say. Alright, so now we have Martial Law and his derpy ass face versus Bowser. Pretty sure that this is the Bowser from the fist only. I only have technically 3 kinds of Bowser, but I suppose I will differentiate the 3 because one's a boss. This is the burst, well, normal burst, I guess what to say, and the other one is questionable. Whereas if I look back and be like, oh shit, wrong Bowser, I'll just re-record it. It's not a big deal. I should have done my research first, but like, this is what happens when I have multiple versions of the same character. You know, it's sad that Bowser is not only a burst character, he has potential, but he just doesn't use it very well. Because most burst characters are actually really good and kind of dangerous because you know they can be really aggro. I mean, look at this. Martial Law's aggressive, but he doesn't have it. So what's your excuse, Bowser? Damn. I went out for a little while. Tried playing defense, but it just wasn't working to your favor. Everyone falls down eventually.
I'm ready. Fight! Are you ready? Fight! Feel my iron fist.
Bowser, you've got to get on the offensive, my dude. This is disappointing. Martial law is pretty kicky. Alright, cool. Well, sorry Bowser, but you are gone. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting one. I probably wrote it wrong, but yeah, it's whatever, Tizok, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Versus Damien Thorn. Oh, good. Where's fucking Damien? Yeah, figures. He's literally right there. Alright, well, whatever. Super annoying. Let's see. So we just did Pyron attack. I'm gonna save that stage because that's really good. Let's go the fucking Death Egg. Wrong color for Tizok, it's fine. Alright, so supposedly I found a better version of Tizok. I have seen Damien do a lot better under certain circumstances. I think it's mainly when it's a human player is involved. Tizok is definitely doing a lot more than the other version I used to have. You can stand there and charge a meter all day, but you only go up to level 4. So like, what's the point? Because let's see, whoever wins this has to go up against Marshall, so neither one of these are gonna win. Is that a spoiler? No, it's literally just a guess. Wow, a 90% assurance of a guess. Why not the other 10%? It's just, I don't know. What the fuck is Damien doing? He's not charging anything. I feel like most characters who are able to charge the meter actually can't once their meter's full. So what the fuck? I'm actually on Tizok's side, but this ain't looking good for him. Alright, well, we may only have 4 seconds left. But we're still on the grounds for Mercy. Playtime's over. Playtime hasn't started. Oh, it's over before it began, you say? Cool. Just kick thud. That was just amusing to me for some reason. Interesting slowdown. Huh. Look at these two losers. Literally because they lost before. Here's why. And you may be saying, oh, you're using a new version of this character and not the old one. It's like, yeah, well, I try to make my rules. Besides, I'm always trying to find better versions of the... Okay, now we have something going on. Cool. Always trying to find better versions of characters I have if they're, you know, more aggressive. Maybe coded a bit better, just looking more appealing and all that. I feel like there's nothing really wrong with it. It's just, I also get rid of the inferior versions, which is going to happen once the roster's all full. And who is it going to go to? Well, sorry Tizok. You're eliminated. Because Mercy Rule has gone into effect. I am moving forward. We now have Makoto versus Lucario. Interesting. Well, this is gonna be a very slow match, but at this point, whatever. Wrong color, I don't care. I mean, these people already lost, so I don't really care. See, they're trying to do something, but it's like they're blocking everything. I mean, let's narrate everything, right? Hit. Block. Block. Hit. Hit. Well, no, parry. Block. 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 Hit each other! Fuck! I also love how Makoto's stun bar, apparently, is, I'm assuming that's what that is on Lucario's side. Or maybe that's actually Lucario's bar. Yeah, I guess so. Weird. Oh my lord. How is there still slow matches? How y'all doing today? It is a nice, warm, oddly warm, really. What is it? February 17th? It's like 50 degrees Fahrenheit here. I should be providing commentary, but this match is way too slow. I mean, I could just literally hit the escape key and be like, alright, winner, like I did with red and blue, but, you know. In fact, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Yeah. Mercy, again. Makoto advances, and Lucario is eliminated. For me, it's not a big deal. I really didn't care too much about that one. Now we have Ibuki versus... Well, technically I wrote this other guy, but, you know, it's a thing I have. I thought it was, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it too much. It's a funny hee hee haha inside joke. Alright, well, goodbye, Ibuki. At least I got one color right. It just went... It went all gray for a second there? Interesting. Yeah, I like Ibuki. She's cool. I just can't play as any character in Street Fighter. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, unfortunately, we do have to go to match 2. Seeing as how that did not end up in a timeout or mercy. We did that. Yeah, we did that one. We did that one. I guess we're doing... Also, make sure we actually have enough final stages because I'm starting to run out, and that means we're gonna have to do the loop soon. Yep. Alright, well. And luckily the music isn't as loud because, you know, I apparently did find out the max volume is 100. Not the stereotypical, not saying stereotypical, every stage I found is either like at 0 or all the volumes I have been setting it to, which was 255. Turns out 100 is the highest. And now I can actually hear a difference. I think it's like down to 80. And even some stages I boosted up to like 100. Or, you know, I went through Audacity to try and boost the music up. And sometimes it still doesn't even work. It's like either the track itself is just so low, or I don't know. But regardless, poor Ibuki. Yeah, it's sad, but Ninja Girl has been eliminated. We progress forward. Now we have Dudley, which is going to be very interesting. I'm going to tell you guys in a second. Mainly because, yes, surprisingly, Ash Crimson. If you guys have watched the Friend's Choice number 2, I actually had to put my characters in, even though I didn't want to, and Ash Crimson was one of my top characters. And technically, I think it was my last one. So, interesting enough. But yeah. So you maybe ask you, what's interesting? Well, I kind of gave Dudley infinite meter.
Let's fight.
And I have the wrong color for Ash. Now, is that cheating? Not necessarily. Because he's too stupid. I did find an AI patch for Dudley. I think it just really replaced 2 of his CNS files. But, I mean, honestly, that's doing nothing for him. Yeah, in fact, real quick. Let's see. For context, oh, guys, if you have not seen that tournament, I highly suggest you do. But Ash Crimson actually lost against Remy, meaning the whole inevitable battle between John Talbane and Remy was because Remy won against Ash. Wow. When you go back at it and look, it's like, oh no. This used to be one of my final stages, but not so much now. Oh look, he actually used the super, I'm surprised. No, it's just a thing that a friend of mine and I like to play. What we like to do, we like to play as Dudley, even though we're terrible at it. And he finally found the code to give any character we want infinite meter. Hence that whole tournament that's going to come up in the near future of infinite meter. Which, by the way, upon me doing, it's going to be complicated because I need to go through each individual character, so it might not be that big of a tournament. I want to say maybe like 32 characters probably, but that's going to be a lot of coding. I mean, not necessarily, but just work. Oh, Dudley. Goodbye, Dudley. It's been fun. Last battle of the day, we have team, well, the other half of team Legs for Days, DJ versus Chun-Li, which I had to make a note of myself on the bracket there. It's Chun-Li Silver. It's just a thing. Don't worry too much about it. It's just this version. I think it's just slightly more aggro, and, you know, I don't know. I would do Bison the Cow, but I don't feel like listening to the music this time, because that was more like, hee haha, I'm dead, so I just didn't care. Like, that was my inevitable elimination, so I'm like, bro. Also, I gotta change this music. Not so much of any copyright, but I was listening to it, and I'm just like, it's got a lot of dead silence, as well as just, oh, it's just all over the place. Dead silence, crowd cheering just for nothing with no music going. It's weird. Like, if you're gonna try and incorporate like a hypothetical like crowd sound effects into music, I see right there. You definitely need to just have like a proper balance and know what the hell you're doing. Could I do better? Probably not. It also just depends on like what you have available to too. Plus, if you could just manufacture noise, then cool. I can also do it too. It's called banging my head on a trash can. Happy noise and brain damage at the same time. Done deal. Come on, I'm getting bored. No matter what form Chun-Li takes, she cannot get a break. Sucks to suck. I guess we'll go to... is there anyone I skip? I just said I don't feel like doing this. But, like, seeing as how Chun-Li can't get a break, the hell with it, man. Goodbye, Chun. You lost. You try so hard. But to quote Chester, in the end, oops, I'm dead. It's so fucking funny and unfitting. Still though, the timer covering over Bison's head, disappointing. When you realize the internet makes great works of art, and then you have this. It is gorgeous. I definitely need to go into the files and reduce the volume a bit. Or don't. Throw an apple at your face? Well, bye, Chun. Goodbye, Chun-Li. It's been interesting, I guess, because you can't seem to fucking win a single one of these, no matter how your AI... The Street Fighter AI are just not good. I don't know. If I could find a patch for them, I would, but only if it exists. But hey, that's the end of this episode. Hope you guys are quote-unquote excited for the next one, because this next one should definitely knock out the slower matches, hopefully. So until then, I'll see you guys then.